The Madlanga Commission of Inquiry will continue with a new witness this morning. Now, it's expected to continue hearing further testimony relating to KwaZulu-Natal gangs, allegedly some of the hit squads with police involvement. And we now cross to SABC News reporter Canny Maphanga for more on this. Canny, good morning. Some startling revelations yesterday, especially involving police officials in alleged extrajudicial killings, and that 2.5 million rand that was allegedly paid to Lieutenant General Governor as well. And just listening to some of that audio was absolutely spine-chilling.
Indeed. Good morning to you, Sakina, and to the viewers at home. We are expecting the new witness this morning that is set to take the stand at 9:30 a.m. to continue off from where Len John, that is the Deputy Director of Investigations at IPID and KZN, to continue from those particular investigations that he highlighted, which is in the main about allegations of extrajudicial killings against SABC task team members in the KwaZulu-Natal province. Although he has highlighted three task teams where he has flagged some concerns about the manner of approach in which they conduct their operations, the one that he seemingly wanted to put forth before the commission was that of the CIT task team, which is run by Lieutenant Colonel Dina Govender within the KZN SABC. And effectively what he is stating before the probe is that although extrajudicial killings are not part of the terms of reference of the Madlanga Commission, he says that the risk that arises out of these particular cases and the patterns that he has discovered is something that the Commission must pay close attention to, because it is his evidence that these cases are, and a prime example, let's put it that way, of an infiltration or alleged infiltration in the SABC task team, because he states that in the case of Bevan Loftus, which is the death or the alleged murder of Bevan Loftus in April 2023, directly ties to this concern or risk that is imminent in the KZN province, because he states that there was a rival gang leader in terms of tow trucks and drugs, allegedly, which commissioned, allegedly, Lieutenant Colonel Dina Govender to basically kill Bevan Loftus under the guise of a legitimate police operation. So how it took place is that he described the patterns and characteristics of extrajudicial killings as that it often takes place with police pouncing on certain suspects. However, John testifies before the probe that the intention is never to secure an arrest or legitimate operation, but the intention is to allegedly kill those suspects, and that all of these instances that he highlighted have a similar nature in which the police came, that they were under attack, and that's why they had to respond with fire. However, when the scene was combed out, nothing points to that particular allegation or claim that the police make. And the Bevan Loftus incident, according to John, is no different, where it is stated that police pounced on Bevan Loftus and 5 others and stated that they had opened fire on them, that is the suspects. And then, of course, you see that he states that there were no injuries with the police, and they had left the scene long before IPID had arrived in order to check what exactly the circumstances surrounding that particular incident was. And we do know that he came armed with bank statements or transactions with respect to Lieutenant Colonel Dina Govender and his wife, allegedly, which show that the kind of transactions that were in their bank accounts exceed the salary or the amount of money that they are paid by SABC. And he says that it aligns with the time that where he makes the claim or allegation that a rival gang leader allegedly paid Lieutenant Colonel Dina Govender 2.5 million to effectively allegedly kill Bevan Loftus under the guise of a legitimate operation. And he's asking for the SABC intervention in that particular regard. We expect that the next witness will speak directly about this Bevan Loftus incident and what kind of evidence shows this alleged risk of an infiltration of these kind of alleged gang leaders in the SABC task teams in the KZN province.